guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa, and today is an exciting video. You probably already know because I gave it away in the titles, because that's how you get searched on YouTube. That's how you get your views. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this fire packaging right here? Like, what is this? This is Wet n Wild. You outdid yourself. You are connecting to my soul, my inner childhood. You are making me relive my childhood. I didn't have the best childhood, but it's not about me. It's about Pac-Man. It's a collection that we all never thought we needed, but we needed. And now that it's out and available on Ulta.com, shameless plug-in, all the links are down below for you guys to shop if you want to purchase this collection as well. But first, watch the whole video and see what you should buy and shouldn't buy. But anyways, enough of that. Like, oh my god, how cute is that? That is just so cute. I just love this whole like circular. I love circular packaging. Like, I love circles. Circles are my favorite shape, so this was so cute, and I love yellow. The combination is beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this whole package. Whoa, who remembers? First of all, I suck at Pac-Man. I was never good at Pac-Man, but I played it. I got into a lot of fist fights with my brothers over Pac-Man because everyone always wanted to play, and our parents only had like one. Like, why would my parents give us one Pac-Man? Like, and the whole you gotta share, but then like nobody wants to share type of thing. I never won, so I would always get really mad because my brothers were really good at Pac-Man, but I wasn't. And the reason why they were good at it is because they always were hogging the games and they were always taking over everything. And yeah, who grew up with their parents saying girls don't play with video games? Like, literally, I am from the generation where video games was towards men only, and my parents, they followed that trend and they were like, well, you're a girl, you should be playing with dolls. But I didn't want to play with dolls. I wanted to play with Pac-Man. So anyways, enough about my sad stories of life. Let's go on to the collection. So as you can see, this is a gorgeous collection right there. So we got lip gloss. I think these are like scrubs. So this is, I mean, can we see all this? This is gorgeous. And you guys, if you want to be shooked, get shooked. There is a second part. So look at these brushes. These brushes, I can't wait to use these brushes. You even get a nail polish. These nail polishes are super cute. Like, look at those nail polishes. These are so freaking cute. And I always love this kind of stuff. Like, I love to look at the aesthetics of it. So it's very space buns, very 90s. Like, who remembers doing hairs like this in the 90s? Like, that is so cute. I tried to have some type of 90s, 80s vibe hair, but in reality, I just really need to wash my hair, and I didn't want you guys to see my oily, crusty roots. So, I mean, I tried. I attempted, right? Go ahead and try on all the products that are in this Pac-Man collection by Wet n Wild. You will be fully informed by the end of this video if these products are worth it or not. I will keep it 100 for you guys because that's how we do it on this channel. So if you guys like these type of videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and comment down below any video requests if you guys have them. And yeah, let's go. The first items that I want to try out are these lip scrubs right here. I don't have any makeup on my face, so I thought that would like make sense, you know. So they do have a cherry flavor one and an apple flavor one. It has muru seed butter. I have no idea what that is. And then it has shea butter in it, and it's supposed to help with your dry lips. Your girl be having some crusty, dusty lips all the time. I just have super dry skin, so it don't matter what I use sometimes. I'll just have dry. Like, the only thing that heals my dry lips is literally water. So I might be playing myself with these. So let's go ahead and open up this cherry one. Ooh. Oh, this smells so freaking good. So it's not really, oh, these are lip balms. So this is a cherry lip balm. Okay, I'm stupid. So this is the lip balm, and then this is the scrub. So the scrub is it's just a scrub. It's kind of like an apple scrub, which is It smells like apple. I mean, it looks like an apple. And it has jojoba oil and sunflower seed oils in it. Oh, it's kind of like the textures like normal. Gotta get those corners, you guys. Who else has issues with their corners? Our corners are always so crusty. Let me go wipe this off. I'll be right back. So now I'm gonna go in with this lip balm right here. Oh, it has a, no, it does not have any taste to it. Oh, it smells so good. It could have a little bit more moisture to it. It's not really moisturizing. This is also $4.99. I would probably skip this one. I didn't think it was worth $4.99. You could definitely get a chapstick that's worth $2.99. That's way better. Or even a dollar chapstick. But if you don't really care, totally understandable. I'm going to go ahead and use this Born This Way concealer just to prep my eyes for the shadows that I'm going to put on. I have been using this concealer for concealer. I have been using this concealer for eyeshadow primer for a while. It's just quick and easy. I like how I don't really need to touch my fingers onto the product. I could just dab it on and then go in with a brush and just mix it onto my skin. It's a highly blendable concealer and it just helps with your shadow staying in place and your shadow will not go anywhere. So this is the Game Over color palette that they have. It is very colorful. It is very beautiful. This goes for $9.99. Can brands just stop making it so difficult to open things? As you can see, there's these really cute Pac-Man logos on it, which I just think so freaking cute. And why is that yellow the bombest thing ever? I'm going to have so much fun. I'm so excited that this is more of a matte palette. I feel like a lot of times when Wet n Wild does do eyeshadow palettes, they have a lot of shimmers and not enough mattes. And I'm also excited that this is a bigger palette. It has 9 colors in it. And it's a lot of like just good stuff going in it. I just see myself using this palette a couple of times and actually, you know, creating a ton of looks out of this because it's so pretty. Like imagine this all over your eyes and then this all over your eyes. Like this is just so versatile for the summer and I love it. Okay, so we're super up close and personal. Hello guys. Okay, so going in with this yellow shade right here. As you can see, that's a really good amount of pigment. I'm using a fluffy brush. This is the MAC 224 brush and just going to take out some of these creases real quick. There is a little bit of fallout like right there. So that's not bad. I mean, I don't mind for a $9.99 palette that actually delivers this type of color, especially like being a brown girl. I know sometimes it's really hard to get these bright colors to show up on you correctly, but I feel like a lot of these brands are doing a lot better with making these look really good on us, on all shades. But that looks really nice. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I just wanted to play with this collection because I thought it was the most gorgeous thing ever. So I wanted to play with it. Next color I'm going to go into is this pink color right there. I think this is really cute. It is such a vibe. And this is E17 brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to keep this. Oh, wow. That is pretty. To have a pink go on, so pretty. If you can see, there is slight fallout right here. So these shadows fall out quite a bit. Just keep that in mind when you're using them. Just gonna go ahead and press this into my outer corner and start kind of developing a winged out kind of eyeshadow. I'm gonna go here with that brush that I used the yellow on, and I'm gonna blend this right here. Ooh, I like that. And then I'm just gonna kind of slightly pull that out a little bit. I want to bring in some blue or teal into this look, so I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with that teal color right there. And I'm gonna pop it into the inner corners. Just add some of that there. I don't know why, but I thought this would be cute right here. That's gorgeous. And then I'm just going to blend that out. Something to the center, I'm going to add this glitter color right here. Right there. I'm going to add that one with my fingers. Because, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. And I'm just going to dab that all in the inner corner area. See? It's definitely not like your ordinary everyday wear. But I don't think that's the point of this. The point is to have fun. And I really wanted to see if this was going to show up on my brown skin because I for a second thought it wasn't going to. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the shadow, like add a little bit more color, blend it up a little bit, and then I'm going to go and put in my foundation, and then I'm going to move on with the rest of the face. Go in with the Hangover RX right here. My skin has been a little dry lately, so I need some Hangover RX. Hangover RX is so good, especially if you have dry skin. It really is the primer for your skin. It feels really good. I also love the Forsali Unicorn Essence, and I also love the Skin Tune Blur that they have. But today I feel like I just need some extra love and hydration on my skin, so I'm going for Hangover RX. For foundation today, I'm going to do a mixture of the NARS Radiant Foundation. This is the Longwear Pro Foundation. And then this is the MAC Studio Fix, which is my holy grail. This is NC42. And this is Syracuse? Yeah, it's a Syracuse. I love both of these foundations. I wanted to mix them together. I've seen some people do cocktails of it. And I'm like, I need to do a cocktail too because I love a good cocktail. Oops. And there you go. You really don't need this much foundation. Nobody needs this much foundation, but your girl has an excessive problem with using too much foundation, and I'm so sorry about it, but don't use this much foundation if you don't need to. Wear foundation to the point that you feel comfortable in. That's my motto. Like, wear makeup where you feel comfortable in makeup. You don't necessarily need to follow every trend. I feel comfortable in a full cut. Ooh, this foundation mix is bomb. Hollow. Skin looks freaking snatched. Okay, for concealer, we're gonna go in with the NARS Radiant Concealer. I really like this. I thought I was gonna go and just wipe off all the fallout, but I feel like that was just gonna be like smeary, and I think this concealer is good enough to clean up any type of fallout that does happen. So we're gonna avoid the fallout. Wiping it off, just use concealer to clean it up. For the first time, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but I'm actually using a concealer that's not super bright. Okay guys, now that my skin is nicely snatched, we're gonna go ahead and do the under eyes, because I mean, under eyes are very important when you do an eye look, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a blue and purple under eye type of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this purple color, and I'm gonna use the brush that came in the kit. You can see it has a neon yellow kind of bristle, which is super, super cute, and it's soft. It's super, super soft. But you know, sometimes it's not soft when you put it on your eyes. So let me see. Let's see. Okay. Don't be extra. So I'm just gonna pop that underneath. So this kind of like scares me because it has a lot of fallout. So tap it out. Tap that shit out. Because it does have a lot of fallout, and it can like literally ruin your makeup. I mean, I'm living for it. I'm here for it. I'm alive for it. Yes. And then I'm going to go in with the blue. So very little. Tap. It has a lot of fallout, so tap it out. I'm going to focus the blue on the outer corners because, oh, that blue is intense, you guys. That blue made it super intense. I am not really liking the blue so much. Sometimes you make mistakes, but you gotta go with the look. I think once I put lashes on, it won't look horrible. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the concealer, and we're gonna try to like clean this up a bit. This is just like, it's just too much going on over here. Whew, much better. I was a little freaked out for a second. I was like, all that work, we done messed up the whole look. My biggest advice to anybody who is starting out in makeup, just push through. Make mistakes, it happens. So they also have this bronzer right here. I mean, how cute is that packaging, you guys? Like, look at that. That is so freaking cute. So they also have this bronzer here, and it basically has this whole, like, there are these beads, which I find this super cool because I remember growing up, and my mom had tons of those beads. Like, those bead blushes were the jam. I think like Mary Kay had them. A lot of brands had them when my mom was wearing makeup. So that's like back in the 90s. I mean, my mom still wears makeup, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to go in and roll that in. And it really does pick up color. This is also the brush that came with the collection. I mean, who remembers these? When I was a kid, I used to be fascinated by these. You used to be able to go to like a liquor store down the street or like a little bodega down the street, and you used to be able to find these for like $1. And I would play with them for freaking hours. Ooh, this brush, it's pretty. It's nice. Okay, I like the bronzer. It's not horrible, but it's a little like more blushy. It's not really like bronzery-ish. It's more blushy. And then it also has a blush lighter. I don't even know what a blush lighter is. I do not like combination stuff. That does not look appealing at all. Like that looks crazy. So before I go in to anything, I need to cut my contour because, you know, my blush brush. I just feel like whenever I do this step, it just snatches me up, you know? And also they have a blush palette. I think I should have used, no, that's not dark enough for a bronzer. So this is their blush palette right there. And oh my gosh, why is this pack, like this is my favorite packaging because look at the cherries, the little strawberries. This is just cute. And this is the colors. I don't think this is going to show up on my skin tone because this is like really light. And there's a lot of shimmer. I don't know how I feel about shimmer, but before we go into blush, we're going to go into this. Oh, it's not bad. It's not horrible, you guys. It actually goes on nice. It's more highlighty than blushy, so I'm here for it. Oh, that's really nice, actually. I was expecting it to be horrific. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some blush, and we're just gonna go in with the same brush right here. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I love how they have like all the points, like the scores that you can get. These are really pretty and printed in there. Just gonna go in with this. It has like a peachy. I'm gonna go in with this one too. Yeah, just mixing some blushes. And then I'm just gonna, this blush palette isn't as, it's not there for me. It's not doing it for me. Okay guys, so they also came out with 4 of these. These are lip glosses. They're the Ghost Gloss, which is a really cute name. But I don't think I just don't like glosses, you guys. I have a personal issue with glosses. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of glosses. I mean, I'll wear them, but I'm gonna need like a lip liner to wear them. Like I need some type of mattiness to go with a gloss for me to even want to try a gloss. But because this collection comes with glosses and this is like an unboxing video, your girl has to try them out for you guys. The first gloss that I'm gonna try on is this gloss. This is called Clyde. It's like a peachy gloss. There's no smell to it. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of gloss, but we're gonna do this. And I have really pigmented lips. Like if you can see, my lips are super, super pigmented. Okay, that looks like a little trash. The next color is Pinky. Ooh, that's really cute. I like that name, Pinky. Super cute. It's like a violety pink. It's not really a pink, and it's not really a like a lavender either. It's like a mauvey pinky purple. These lip glosses are super pigmented, so not bad. The next color is, it's called Blinky. And I like that name too. I think I'm just geeking out over this whole collection because it's actually really good, you guys. Ooh, that's really pigmented. It's more of a strawberry red, like not really a red red. It's kind of like a pinky red orange. So I was a bit nervous to try this one on. This is called Inky. This is a blue one. I just don't think a blue gloss is gonna be cute, but I mean, I'm still gonna try it on because I said I would try it on. Like, this is a try on. So oh, it's actually nice. Erna, you are always needs to be a little bit more pigmented. I probably would put this on over like a blue matte lip because it's a little too, see how it's a little too opaque? Yeah. I want to just do a quick little rundown on the items that I would purchase that I loved and give you like real quick feedback on what was great, what was not so great. I feel like $4.99 for a scrub is really, really worth it. It kept my lips nice and luscious and juicy. So I thought that this was well worth it. It was a really, really nice packaging too. Also, this is a lip balm. I would skip on the lip balm. I felt like there are cheaper brands with better quality. This was not the greatest, but if you're all about nostalgia for cherry and you love the scent of cherry, then this might be for you. If you don't mind spending $4.99 on that, then get it, but I just didn't think it was worth your coins. Also, these are the powder palettes. This is the bronzer. I think this bronzer was actually worth it. This bronzer is $6.99. I think it was definitely worth it for this because it was just really nice. I really liked how it warmed up my skin instantly, and it wasn't super shiny, and it just reminds me of back in the days, like everyone used to have these because these were like the go-to bronzer, and it just gave you a really beautiful, nice, flush look. So I think this was really good for its quality. So definitely go ahead and purchase this. The next was the Powder Palettes Blush Lighter. This is $6.99. I would skip this. I mean, it still looks really, really nice, but I just didn't like it so much. I felt like there's better highlighters. Wet n Wild sells way better highlighters than this, and this was an okay product. It didn't really do much for me. It was kind of blah. I didn't like the color. It just wasn't worth it. $6.99. I know it's cheap, but just not really my vibe. If you want, just go with the bronzer instead. If you're like in it for the packaging, then go for the bronzer. I think the biggest question is, should you buy the Game Over color palette? Yes. This is amazing. Look at my eyes. It looks so good. It was super pigmented, super brown girl friendly. I do think this is instantly gonna look good on any skin tone, and this is like really good. It's like, y'all did good on this Wet n Wild. Like, this is, I love it. There's also this High Score blush palette, which was $9.99 as well. The only thing that I like about this palette is the packaging. This is like really cute cherries and all that. Like, I really, really love it. I even love the inside has the scores on it. Actually, I just didn't like the product itself. The blushes do not have any type of pigment to it. It didn't show up on me too much. It just kind of looked like my skin color. So I would definitely just skip on this blush palette. So then there's also the Waka Waka brushes. So this is the Waka Waka powder brush. This is $8.99. If you can get your hand on this powder brush, I think you should totally get it. For $8.99, it's a score, it's a deal. It's really good quality. It's really nice and soft. I also like that the bristles are a kind of a lighter color neon yellow, so when you wash it, you'll be able to see if it's actually washed or not. Brushes have a soft synthetic bristle, which makes it really easy for product to be lifted. The way that these brushes are, they're nice and dense. It really, really lifted up the product and made the product go onto the skin really flawlessly and seamlessly, and it looked really airbrushed. So I really like this, and you don't have any like scratchy feeling on the skin either. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that with some brushes, but you'll get like a really scratchy feeling. None of that happens with these, especially with cheap brushes. You get the scratchy feeling, but you don't have that with this. So these are really good. These are worth your money. Definitely get your hands on these because they're so worth it. And like, look at that packaging. Even more of a reason to get these. Guys, and the last thing I want to talk about are these Ghost glosses. They're the Ghost lip glosses. Now, I'm gonna say, you guys already know, I don't know how many times I have to say it, I'm not a huge fan of lip glosses, so I am super picky with glosses. So if I'm a little too harsh on this review, then let me know, or don't even listen to me and still buy them because you want them. Remember, everything will be linked down below in the description box for you guys, so you could shop them, check them out, see what you like or don't like. Definitely, you could recreate this look with anything that you have in your, your collection. So these are the glosses. Out of these glosses, these were my favorite. I would skip on the blue one because it was just no pigment whatsoever. You could literally see skin. It kind of looked like you had poop on your, it just looked really messy, and it just wasn't super cute on the lips. I just didn't like it. These I actually really, really loved. I thought these were beautiful colors. I actually have Blinky on my lips right now, and it just looks like a really pretty flush lip gloss. They're not super sticky. They actually glide on really nice, and they're more smooth and moisturizing versus like that sticky type of gloss. They're a really nice, like, super hydrating kind of gloss with a lot of pigments in it. So I really, really like this one. I liked the pinky one. It was really, really good, but it might be a very questionable color and not as wearable for some people if they're not comfortable with such a bright lip, because this is really bright. And then there's also this one, which is Clyde. I think Clyde and these two are the most neutral well based. If you're someone who's like really into subtle looks, these are the most wearable ones. I think these will look good on any skin tone, and these will look super great. So Blinky and Clyde will be the go-to lip glosses, I feel. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this collection. I hope you guys check out this collection because it was definitely my fave and I love it. I can't wait to create more looks with this. So I'm now off to go live my best life. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, or if you're binge watching this at 3 a.m. like I probably would be doing, get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!